Good morning, guys. It is me. It is Nick the Booksmith, and I have a couple of custom journals to do a flip through for Lisa this morning. Hi, Lisa. These are your journals. We talked. It's been about a week or so ago, and she decided on one of the Tapestry. excuse me, Carpetbagger size journals, and then also a wee Tome size journal. So let's get into them. Let's do the Tapestry journal first. So she asked for earthy tones, and so I used this gorgeous. I just love this tapestry. It's so pretty. It's rich and luscious. And then on the front, I did more of a vintage collage. Here is some embossed card that's been aged, and it's over some cheesecloth with a button. And we've got a nameplate here and a Tim Holtz pin, and it says vintage. And there's a little flat piece of flax twine, but there's some old muslin and some old textile behind that. And then all sewn on top of that is a piece of the Tim Holtz paper that has dictionary pages on it. So that is the front. And then here is the ties, of course. Lemmy. There we go. That's pretty good here. Sorry, excuse me. So on the inside, we've got a little fabric collage pocket down here, and it has a bingo card, and then it has just a journal card. She can put photos on that or write on the back of it or whatever. On this side, I've done the lace, and I did a little graphic down here with some more fabric, little ruffle, and then I just tucked a little photo back there. A piece of sheet music. I did some stamping, some more of that fabric from the front, and then a piece of that French textbook that I like. There is a piece of book page with a little cheesecloth and graphic collage down there. Some more stamping on this graph paper. Another collage with some stamping, the cheesecloth, some textbook pages, and so, yeah. Pretty color. Love that. Here is a little bit of decoupage, and then some more book pages down there. On this side, another piece of a book page, and then we've got a journaling page, and then a tag all tucked in there. Here is a little shipping tag with a little boy with some cheesecloth behind him and some embossed card, all sewn on there. More stamping. Here's another tag with some photo sewn on, but on the back you could put another photo. A little piece of ephemera, a little advertisement for a diamond ring, just in case you want to send in for that. A map and some stamping there. A little die cut down there, and then on this side we've got a double pocket. So here is a journaling page, and then here is another pocket all sewn on, and I put this little baby like she's sitting on, she or he is sitting on this little pocket. Yeah, I thought it was cute. On this side, there's a photograph that's been turned into a pocket, and there's a little textile collage with a vintage button and a little number tag on this side. And then here is a shipping tag that you can attach photos on or write with a gel pen. Or here is another little pocket, and there's a little baby inside on this little tag. There's a little fabric collage down in here, And then there's a little leaf on this garment pin. Here is a little tuck spot. I put a photograph. There's a little girl dancing down here on the lace. And then in the back we've got this this collage here. I took inspiration from Sagita. Hi Sagita, if you're watching this. I just love her mixed media type collages, and so I went to town on this one. So I hope it comes through well. So there's a piece of, I have some old paper doilies that Mary gave me, and I mean we're talking wicked old. And so I kind of tore up some pieces of that, and I used some embossed card with a die cut and some flax twine, and I sewed on there. Anyway, I think it's kind of cool looking. And then over here we've got this sewn pocket with some vintage sheet music and a piece of that doily and some of that French textbook, and then there's a pocket back here. So here is this one, and we can go on to the next. Okay, and I think this one has like 72 pages in it. So the next one is a wee tome, and this one is, so she asked for kind of a tea theme, and so I tried to paint it so that it was the color of dried tea leaves. Does that make any sense? So it's kind of a dark brownish charcoal, kind of an old weathered look. There's some ridges on the spine. There's the back of it. It's got the book corners, and it's got this raised effect on the front, if you can see it. And then here is a tie to keep it all shut. Now there's tabs hanging out all over the place. A piece of vintage sari, and this is a real pale blushy pink color. Just really pale though. It's not overtly pink. Got the cheesecloth hanging out down here. So let's look through this guy. The dinky doo. So on the inside we've got this beautiful Tim Holtz paper with the little birds. There's going to be book pages. Here's some a tea advertisement from back in the day for Earl Grey and black tea, and anyway. And then here is a little pocket, and inside is like a little, it's an advertisement, but I put a little tea string and tag on it. Here's another little pocket with a little photo. Some sheet music. A little bit of a fold out there. There is, so these are pastries that you'd have for tea time or high tea. A little fold out. This is a secret fold out, so it's kind of big. You could hide anything you want in there and then close it up. Here is a little honey advertisement, but it's also a tuck spot back there. Here is another piece of ephemera. It's a price list for coffee, tea, and spices. And so I just tuck that in there. Here is the Merriam-Webster's dictionary entry for tea. And so I put that right there. And this dictionary was from like 1920. So it was a very delicate page, so I adhered it down. There is another advertisement for tea and coffee. Here is a little tea bag that's been all sewn together, and I just kind of clipped it in there. In there is another tea ephemera. Here's another one of the hidden little fold-out pages. This book has a lot of pages in it. I think it's like 140 something. So lot of pages in here. Here is a big pocket, and it's got it's got a bag of Earl Grey tea, a packet, and some linden tea. And then this is also a little tuck spot, so there's a little piece of tea ephemera in there. There's another one. Here's a big old pocket with some tea ephemera in it. I like that bird. There's another one. Little page tabs. There's like I said, there's a lot of pages in this guy. Another is a Lipton tea ad. Here is a teeny dinky little envelope with some extra journaling pages that I've stamped on the inside. I kind of got out my envelope punch board and made a whole bunch of little baby envelopes to put into journals. Here's another, this is hibiscus tea in this Lipton's tea ad. More birdies. And then in the back we've got this sewn pocket with a number tag, and then look how pretty that tea advertisement is. Isn't that pretty? A pretty lady. So here is this little guy. Oh my goodness, I love tea so much. I love tea. I like it with a little bit of milk and sugar. If it's hot tea. If it is cold tea, like iced tea, I don't want it sweetened. I want it just plain old tea if it's cold. But if it's hot, I want cream and sugar. Okay. Sorry. There. So, Miss Lisa, I hope you enjoy these journals. They were a total pleasure to put together for you. And I really appreciate you coming to me for this job. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, guys. I am done with the custom work for the week. So I am hope to be able to knock out a journal for Etsy in the next day or so. I've got a lot of like it's half done. So it's just, I just need to put one together. So as long as life doesn't come and smack me upside the head, I should be able to get one out, hopefully by tomorrow at some point. So, so be looking for that if you are interested. Maybe we'll talk about the wedding dress thing. I'm a little hesitant. I don't want to step on anybody's toes because it's just my opinion and it means absolutely nothing. Because you know what they say about people's opinions, right? Well, yeah. So it means absolutely nothing. But anyway, but you wanted to know, so we'll talk about it. We'll discuss. So get your coffee ready, get your popcorn ready. We'll talk. Okay, guys. Big love to all of you. We're supposed to get snow this weekend. It's been in the 70s and near 80 since like February. I don't know what happened. I don't know. This world the weather is weird. And so now everything's green, everything's blooming, and we're supposed to get, so not a heck of a lot of snow, like I think up here we're supposed to get just an inch or so. But you know how when the clouds clear off, then it gets really cold. So we're supposed to drop down to like 27. And I'm like, oh, I got to go cover stuff. I hate that. And I have a tree that I planted last year and it's in full bloom and it's too big to cover. So I'm anxious. I'm wringing my hands. I'm just anxious that it's going to damage. And I know that trees have 2 sets of leaves, but you know, you hate for a baby tree to have to start all over again with its growth start for the year, you know, to damage that growth. So I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it warm. I have some patio, like string lights. I was thinking about stringing in it because they say that those give off a little bit of heat I don't know, guys. Do you have any ideas? Put it down in the comments. It's a pretty tall tree. It's probably, I'm looking at it, 8 or 9 feet high. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine, and I'm just sweating it for no reason whatsoever. But it makes me nervous, and anyway. I will let you guys go. You guys have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.